Just got the last spot. So lucky this morning. Definitely a lot of people who have never been to Disney. I always say avoid the train. It's a very quick walk. But of course, if you guys want to take the tram in the morning, obviously do it then. And see, the tram's not even here yet. Welcome back to your daily dose. And welcome to a summer morning here at Hollywood Studios. We have some exciting news. Rock and Roller Coaster is supposed to open today. There's no posted wait time at the moment, so I'm a little bit worried if it's not opening today, because they said it was on July 1st here. Also, it's 9:40, and we have a huge line outside. It's definitely summer. Boy, oh boy, I wonder what rope drop looked like. The line is all the way to the first, well, the ticket booths on every side. Wow. Unfortunately, at Hollywood Studios, there is no annual pass holder entrance here in the morning, but it's fine. We should get in like hopefully 5 minutes or less. That line moved so very fast. That was probably like the fastest line I've ever been in. It was bing bada boom. And we're in summer at Hollywood Studios. Welcome to July, where it's about to heat up even more than June. Now, Rock and Roller Coaster wasn't supposed to open all the way until July 27th, so we're pretty much a whole ahead of schedule for Rock opening. It actually soft opened the other day, but currently right now in Genie Plus it doesn't say any wait time, so I'm wondering if it's open but they're just not telling anybody. Let's go find it out, because it's supposed to be open today. Today is the reopening date. And if you didn't know, Rock and Roller Coaster has been down for a very long time, since January. They've just been doing construction on, well, basically just the maintenance. Nothing to the ride has changed to my knowledge, but a little bit confused on why it's not on Genie giving a wait time. But it wasn't yesterday either when it soft opened. So maybe it's another soft opening day. Just got word that it is currently down, but if you guys run into this cast member right here, he is one of literally the best cast members here, photo pass wise. He makes a lot of magic. He's a really cool guy. Now for Rock, supposedly opening today, not a great start since it didn't open with the park, and this is the reopening day. Hopefully it's not like this all the time, but this has kind of been a common trend with Disney. When they've redone rides, it doesn't open smoothly. I don't know if they're rushing it or what, but for example, Tiana's Bayou Adventure and how it goes down from time to time after a retheming, not a maintenance kind of downtime thing as we're seeing with Rock and Roller Coaster. Are they lining up? Did they just open up? No? Yes, currently it's a delayed opening, but there's a lot of people just sitting here and waiting for the reopening of Rock. I will say what I do love about Rock and Roller Coaster is that they do have a single riders line. However, I do gotta tell you guys, last time I was on this ride with my big camera, I couldn't ride because they wanted me to actually put it like in one of like the little bags that's unsecured. And you know, this ride goes upside down. I have like a $6,000 camera, so I usually don't ride this one because of that. They didn't really do anything, but this is opening day. It's a delayed start. Hopefully they don't open up these gates soon. I might stick around because I want to get to Frozen. I want to see when this does actually open, because this could be like an everyday thing. Hopefully not though, since you know the main reason why this was down was to do the maintenance. And right now, they're just struggling to get it started up. The exact date that Rock on the Roller Coaster went down was January 8th. I do like how now it's actually, I feel like this hasn't happened in a while, where Disney finishes something earlier than expected, pretty much like a whole month. Again, like 26 days before. Still closed here at roughly 10 a.m. You know what, I've decided that I want to stay here just to see the opening moment, and if we miss Frozen, we miss Frozen, because I want to be here for this since it's been closed for pretty much half a year. There's more and more cast members out front here. It's gonna be any minute opening. I'm wondering, I think the single rider line's gonna open. I'm just gonna walk through the single rider. And the opening is right now.
Please make sure we are walking. Please do not run.
Here we go. The rock is finally open.
Yes, we are open it up. So I'm by myself.
Opening moments. 10:07. Hopefully it doesn't have a start like this every morning. I mean, it could, but technically what they were just fixing was to obviously avoid this and avoid maintenance, avoid long downtimes. All right, it's open. However, the single rider entrance has still not opened yet. I'm gonna sit here and wait to see what happens. So far, we are not loading the single rider line, but they have opened. The line is very, very long. I was a little bit worried that it wasn't gonna be moving, but it is. So they're open. I don't know why they're not doing the single rider at the moment. Hey, tons of people in line. As it should be. It's opening day. Oh my gosh, it's really long. Wowzers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in the gift shop real quick. Let's go in the gift shop. I don't think anything has changed in here. You can just freely walk in here. It's been very long since we've walked this way. I don't think they've actually loaded their first ride vehicle yet, because I haven't seen anyone get off. I don't think anything has changed in here. I'm gonna look for some new merch. I don't believe merch has changed, unless I'm mistaken here. I don't really see too much rock and roll. Here we go. Merch all looks the same to me again. I don't really know. Oh, this, yep. That's the same. This is the same drumsticks. I wonder if they had to dust all this off. Like, has this been sitting for 6 months? I'm unsure, but it looks like they're currently not running. They just loaded the queue. Oh, there we go. The first ride vehicle is off. I just heard the first guest scream off. I don't think scream off was the right word. I heard them scream, the first guests. First vehicle back. That's cool. All right, Rock is open. Hopefully it doesn't have any more delayed starts. Are they doing anything here? Looks like there's no cast members. Is this closed? It is. This used to be where you get to pick up like your ride photos, or they also had like a little photo shoot, I believe, in this corner, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't they? It's I don't think it'll be utilized at all. Wow, wow, wow. They're setting up more and more stanchions. I feel like this is gonna go down Sunset. Really weird. Still no single rider. Wait time is now 90 minutes. The end of the line. There's actually no cast member with an end of line stick at the moment, but this is the end of line. I'm happy we at least got to see the opening moment. That is something fun to be a part of. Quick look at the park here during summer. Falcon is tied with Rock and Roller Coaster with 105 minute waits. Like these waits are no joke. It's obviously summer. 60, 75. It's a slammed pack day. Can you guys see that? I think you can. Unfortunately, we just missed the Frozen show, but since it's a packed day, I think I'm gonna go head over to Indiana Jones. That's at 10:45, so let's do that, and then I'm probably gonna grab some early lunch. Also, I'm not sure if I explained it right. Rock and Roller Coaster has gotten really strict on holding anything, and they want you to hold things in the put things in the pouches. That means I'd have to put my camera in that pouch, but I don't want it to even risk falling out. So that's why I obviously didn't go on, but I was actually gonna go through the queue if the single rider line actually opened up, but it's not. So that's why I don't really go on Rock, and I can't even film it anyways, but obviously it's open. It's open. Maybe I'll find a POV and put it in the video. In the meantime, 10:45 Indiana Jones show. Let's go see a little bit of this. All right. In a world of technical difficulties, they have canceled the first show. So let's go find something else to do. They have cast members out here just informing everybody. Shucks. Well, now that happened, let's go again down just to Rock, and I might go see Beauty and the Beast now. Also, keep in mind, too, for those who watch my videos on a daily, we're headed down to Boca for the 4th of July, and we're going to do a little vacation also down in Boca at a very lovely resort that I can't wait to show you guys. It is stunning from my research, and there's not a lot of videos online about it. So we're gonna be like one of the first, which I can't believe at this point. Good news, the line went down drastically, so that's some good news. I think it's because, I gotta confirm, I don't think this is on Genie Plus yet. I don't think you can get a lightning lane, which is why it's moving so quick. And single rider line is not open. Well, that's the update with Rock. I heard it was a little bit repainted, a little bit better. Other than that, general maintenance, and it was on Genie Plus today, but it sold out really quick, so that's why I couldn't see it. Sold out very, very fast. Might as well go see a little of Beauty and the Beast and probably get some lunch. I'm getting hungry here. I'm getting hungry. We haven't been to this show since the 35th anniversary. Actually, it wasn't even the show. It was just we haven't been to this stage. I'm trying to join the walk-up list for the Brown Derby, but I'm apparently too far away from it. I feel like Disney's changed like the distance where you have to actually be like right next to it to be able to join.
She had seen that there was no love in his heart, and as punishment she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Your town was only she who was beautiful, I see, so I'm making plans to go and marry her.
I've noticed this for the past couple times we've been here at Disney, is that I feel like there's been an update to the app where you need to be very close to the restaurant you want to get a walk-up reservation to, which it used to be able to go. I used to feel like I used to be able to get it when I was on the other side of the park, but I feel like they've made some adjustments that they want you to be right next to it. I can see that logic and why they want that, but from a convenience point, like I'd like to like book it for the walk-up and then just be like, oh, I can go there right now, so let's go. But I feel like some people were probably showing up really late, and from a restaurant standpoint, it probably wasn't efficient enough. If you've been here recently, let me know down below if you've experienced the same thing. I'm gonna try to get to the Brown Derby, the lounge right now, and just see what happens. All right, from right here is when I can actually do it. I guess I was just a little bit too far in the theater. Brown Derby is one of my favorite, especially the lounge out here, because you can get in pretty quick with the lounge outside. It's not too hot out, so I'm not really worried about dining outside with the lounge. Yeah, what's up? Probably my, like I said, my favorite go-to spot here at Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I think I'm actually gonna get this chorizo stuffed free-range chicken. It's $38. Usually when I come here, I like to get their sliders here out in the lounge. But I'm feeling I want to get something like a little bit heavier, so I want to try this chicken. I don't know what it looks like, but I do love chorizo, so we're gonna give that a go. And probably no drinks, just here to chill and then probably get on some ride after this and see where the day takes us. Here is the menu out in the lounge. I'm telling you, give it a try. It's a little bit more expensive of a place, but I feel like not a lot of people are going to come out here during the summer just because it will get a little bit toasty. But they do have, you know, umbrellas. And I do feel like, oh, it's like I feel a fan, but it's currently not operating. Obviously later it's going to get pretty toasty. I feel every time I come here I have Bobby as a server, so you guys come here, make sure you say hi to Bobby. I feel like he lives here at this point. He's a great server and he travels a lot. I mean, he goes everywhere. I don't want to get into his life specifics, but every time I come here I swear he's like my server, so we've gotten to like know each other. I was going to get dessert here, but after I went ahead on over to Pizza Rizzo because they have a July 4th special that actually I think it became available today, and it's going to be available to the end of the month. And we're not going to be here for 4th of July, and I feel like we need to have that before the 4th of July, so we're going to go over and try that. I think it's a yellow cupcake. Mickey apple poison pie cupcake, which sounds good. Honestly, it's getting a little toasty out here. I kind of wish I would have been inside. July, August. Now you know why. I mean, I feel like I already knew why. The lounge is empty outside. It's getting toasty, roasty, oasty, pody, oasty. I don't know why this fan's not on. Alright, this actually looks unbelievable. See, this is what I love about the Brown Derby and the lounge itself is you're going to get good food quality here. You know the food is going to be good. You know, it's kind of like a signature dining in my opinion. It's really upscale. Most of you guys know this. I've never had it. It looks great. It's just getting so hot out. And now I'm going to have some hot chicken. So definitely, I feel like in the summer, avoid the lounge. But if it's the only thing available, it's worth it. Hopefully they turn these fans on. And lots of water is definitely needed. Let's give it a go. Hat is turned backwards. We are serious. Obviously, you guys saw there's some peas, but it's stuffed with chorizo in the middle. Let's give it a bite. It's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Flavor Town. Didn't think chicken could be this flavorful. Oh my gosh. I love this place. I think this is going to be my favorite chicken dish on property. I love the Brown Derby. I could eat here every day of the week. In fact, I could. What if I did that every day? I would be very happy with my life. This is just some good theme park food. It's unbelievable. It just knocks it out of the park. It's a home run. We got quite the view. Chip and Dale walking by. If you can handle the heat, it's a good way to get a quick food, especially during the summer. I did hear they might potentially be doing a refurb of this place, maybe to get some fans out here because it would be well needed and well received here for the summer. But really quick, 45 minutes later and we're done. You know what? Since we're here actually at Hollywood Studios, they actually just announced Jollywood Nights are going to be returning this year. I don't think I'm going to be here for opening day because I already have travels planned, but they're actually going to be having a new ice skating show actually right here in front of Mickey and Minnie's, which is going to be interesting. Is it going to be real ice? I don't think it is. I think it's going to be like the plastic ice. I'd be really surprised if they bring an ice rink here because how do you freeze ice in the middle of... So no, it wouldn't be summer. I mean, it's a Christmas party, essentially. But I don't know. Do you think they're going to have an ice rink here? Is that even possible, having Florida? Like, even when it's 70, 80 degrees, 70, 60? The show's going to be right here. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be here opening night. November 9th through December 21st, I believe the dates are. Let's go try this new cupcake. We can always count on Disney. We're having new cupcakes for every season. Oh wow, Pride Month is over and they already took down that Pride Month display that was over there. It's July. Pizza Rizzo. It's time for pizza Rizzle, but without pizza. Let's go try it. New today. Pizza Rizzles is all about mobile ordering. They only have one register available. There's actually a lot of people ordering right now. I mean, it's prime time for lunch. This cupcake was $6.70. And here's it right here. Mickey apple pie cupcake. Yellow cupcake filled with apple pie filling. Topped with salted caramel, buttercream, cinnamon, garnished with rainbow silver sparkles. Here for the whole month of July. I'm gonna head upstairs. The AC upstairs is where it's at. And it's a lot quieter up there too. I've never been in the wedding room. This is where they have some wedding ceremonies, or not ceremonies, after parties, parties in general. You can rent this place out. It's right upstairs. Party music going on. Never been in here, but people talk about it all the time. It's very cool. So here's a cupcake. It actually looks exactly how it looks in the picture. Sounds good. Let's give it a go. I'm in the mid. I'm yours. Ooh. A lot of butterscotch. Mmm. Oh yeah. This is a prime cupcake. Mmm. The apple's in the middle. I just don't think I like the apple. I wish they would have put more butterscotch in the middle. Not sure if you guys are going to be able to see, but in the middle, it's going to be the apple. I'm not a fan, actually, of the apple in the middle. It's not horrible, but I feel like more butterscotch would have been more welcomed. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. There's also a disco ball. Do you see that? This is a fun room. Yeah, if you want to do a private event, you can rent this space out. A good old cupcake. On to the next. Let's go see what the situation at Rock is now. Spotted Goofy and Max. They come out over there. They're going to their meet and greet. I think I haven't catched them or caught them going to their meet and greet. I love a Goofy movie. Casey put me onto that. Watch it. It's on Disney Plus. Looks to be still busy by Rock. 90-minute exterior queue is still set up. And we walk out around 1 o'clock here. It was a rather, exciting day. Didn't really expect Rock to have a semi-late start, but it did. Hopefully it doesn't carry on with that as we go on in the summer. And I do realize that I add on a lot in my sentences. We go on, we walk on. Let's go on over here. I don't know why I do that. I just do. I think this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but we didn't get on any rides. It was more about documenting and looking at Rock and Roller Coaster, getting some eats, and that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow very shortly. We're going to be headed out to Boca here on Wednesday. We leave. See you guys then tomorrow. That was it for your Daily Dose. Bye-bye. You guys hear that? They left their car running. I feel bad for them. They're going to get back and it's potentially going to be out of gas. I don't know how you do that. Wow. That means they left the keys in there too. Oh, man. I feel for that family.